What's up everybody, my name is Rick from Simple Self Help, giving you one video a week to make your life a bit better, a bit more meaningful. And today I want to talk to you about an important topic again. I want to talk to you about giving compliments. I want to talk to you about giving compliments because I think that we don't give enough compliments. And I think compliments have such a great impact on ourselves, but also the people around us and the people around those people. So this is good stuff what we're going to talk about in this video, so make sure you watch till the end. It's going to be a short video and I want to dive straight into this. So I think on a daily basis we encounter many people who have or do something that we find admirable or impressive. So this could, for example, be on the workplace when there is someone, some colleague of you working very hard, you know, that you're like, wow, that's impressive. Or maybe it could be on the street where you see a boy wearing some very nice clothes, you think, you know, so you're like, wow, I admire his style, that's good stuff. Or maybe in school when someone has great results, and that's also something that you find impressive because it was a very hard subject, you know. So there's multiple areas in our lives that we can actually give compliments, and I want to dive into the last example I gave about school, because 1 week ago we got our results back from our exams, and I was at school at university sharing my results with some other students, and I studied for 2 weeks and I got a 6.5. So I studied 2 weeks pretty hard to get a good grade, and I got a 6.5, which to me is like not bad, because in Holland we have like a scale from 1 to 10, and I got a 6.5, so that's decent, that's sufficient. For me it was okay, I was happy with it. But then there was this girl, and this girl only studied for 2 days, and after 2 days of studying she got an 8. And I studied for 2 weeks and I got a 6.5. And she studied 2 days and she got an 8. So, at that moment when she told me this, there was actually two feelings arising in my body, let's say. And I would like to call them negativity and positivity. And when she told me this, the negative part told me like, okay, fuck. She studied 2 days and she got an 8. And I studied 2 weeks and I got a 6.5. This is unfair, you know. Screw this. I don't care if she's happy or not. I just want to leave the situation because I don't like this, you know. It's unfair. That was the negative side of me saying, let's say. And at the same time, kind of, there was also a positive feeling inside of me that arose. And that was more saying like something like this, like, wow, she only studied 2 days and she got an 8. You know, that's impressive. Imagine I only studied 2 days and I got an 8. I will be very happy, you know. I will be feeling great probably. So that's way more of a positive feeling, as you can hear. And I believe that in that moment I was there, like with this negative feeling and this positive feeling. I can choose to first of all, I choose to express something or not, and I can choose to express the negative feeling or the positive feeling. And in that moment, because I already was thinking a bit more about giving compliments and stuff, and about the good impact of compliments for yourself and to other people. So in that moment, I chose to express my positive feelings toward this girl. So basically, what I did was something like, "Wow, an 8. That's impressive. I'm happy for you. That's great. I think that's great." So I said something like that, and the moment I was actually saying that, what I felt happening in my body was that the positive part was just becoming even bigger when I said it. So when it came out of my mouth, it literally became bigger in the world, you know. And the negative side was actually shrinking, you know, because I paid attention to the positive. The negative got out of sight, which is a great result, I think. And on top of that, also her reaction made me actually feel even more positive, because what she did, she looked me in the eyes and she was like, yeah, thank you. And maybe it's simple, but it's a smile and it's thank you, so it's appreciation for what I said. That's all positive stuff, you know. And on top of that, let's say, in addition to that, there what also happens is that she and I, we both bring this good feeling that we basically cultivated in that moment with us the rest of the day. So in the next interaction that girl would have, she would bring this positive feeling, and I believe that a positive feeling can actually make you more creative. It can make you more helpful towards other people. It can make you less susceptible for negative stimuli, you know, negative things happening to you, you can just more easily just let them go. And the same counts for me. Like when I would go to the next interaction, I would be more positive and have all the benefits of that. So in those interactions upcoming the rest of the day, we could spread it even more, and maybe some of those people would spread it even more. And then by just giving, by you deciding to give that compliment, you actually started this train reaction of positive feelings and positive thoughts and good stuff, you know. So there is actually something pretty nice you can achieve with only giving one compliment. That's why I think it has such a great impact on you and also on the people around you. But there is, of course, multiple reasons, I think, why we don't always give compliments. And the main thing that I think is withholding us from giving those compliments is actually something that has to do with fear. Because it happens also that not everyone is actually receiving your compliment in a nice way. It happens sometimes that people don't believe what you're saying. For example, it could be that some people are just a bit more cynical in general, and when you give them a compliment, they immediately start to think like, yeah, sure, he or she is you are giving me a compliment, must be because you want something from me, you know. Maybe they have this mindset. Or maybe it could be that some person is a bit lower in self-esteem on a certain day, and when you give them a genuine compliment, they actually just don't believe it. For example, when I would say to a guy that he's playing an amazing match of soccer during my soccer training, but he actually believes that he is making many mistakes, then it could be possible that he would just be like, yeah, whatever, you know. But that reaction, you could also pick that up as something personal towards you, like you are saying something wrong, you know, like did I say something wrong here? And that's not a nice feeling, you know. When you actually give a compliment, you're basically you could say that you're actually being kind of vulnerable, because you're opening yourself up to somebody, like, wow, you're doing a great job. And then when that's not received, when you just get like, you know, when it's not received in a nice way, it can actually make you feel insecure, like, whoa, did I say something wrong here now, you know? And that's not a nice feeling. And I think that many people are afraid that will happen, you know, that someone else doesn't appreciate their compliment, and then they start to doubt about themselves, like, oh, maybe I said something stupid, or maybe I was too quick, or maybe I didn't say it in the right way. But I'm here to tell you right now that when you actually feel that you admire someone, or that you think that someone else has been doing is impressive, that you actually should keep continuing giving the compliment, that you should keep choosing for positivity and spread that. What I'm just trying to say with this, that the people who don't receive it in a nice way shouldn't affect you giving compliments. When you feel like you authentically feel that someone is doing something great or doing something impressive, or that you admire someone for doing a certain thing, don't hesitate to give the compliment, because I think that you're doing a great job. And also in general, on the long term, I think you will experience that giving compliments gives you and the people around you a better feeling, and that's good stuff. That's meaningful stuff. So that was it for today. It was kind of a short video. I still hope you liked it and that it was useful for you, though. Also, I'm curious to how it goes for you. I mean, do you give compliments often? And when you do so, how do other people react, and what does it do with you internally in terms of thoughts and feelings? Let me know. I'm curious to that. Comment it below my videos. Once again, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.